Hmm. Hmm. Mic check, mic check. Good morning, Winter. How are you today? Hmm. The first of many, I'm sure. You're doing good, just a bit sleepy? Mood. I woke up a few minutes ago myself, but I'm at least a little bit more in time today. I'm just setting some things up. Gonna go get myself a glass of water, and we'll get started in just a little bit. Also, you kind of tell I'm a little bit groggy. Hey, Evan boy, how are you today? Lurk, lurk, lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Where are my glasses? Those are kind of important. Hmm. Hey, Corey. How are you this morning? I cannot confirm or deny anything. So I choose not to answer that question. Ooh, really? That sounds delicious. Glad to hear it. Why does the music keep dying like that? Hmm. If I'm going to be using this service, I'll need to figure out how it works before I... Or better yet, I can just use a web browser that doesn't die? Hmm. Oh, it was very hype when she got affiliate. Had to refresh the browser to make sure though. Yeah, they'll take a while, but it should be there by like I'd say Monday or Tuesday. Twitch is actually fairly fast, all things considered, but sometimes it could take them like a couple weeks. It really depends. It's very arbitrary. Actually, I'm not sure how it works. Stream Beats keeps dying, and I don't know. Hmm. Sync license, copyright claims form, download tracks. I wonder if I'm supposed to actually download the music instead of just playing it from the web browser, and that's what's causing this issue. How Twitch is very inconsistent, yeah. What can you do, though? The alternatives aren't very good either, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. That's weird. For whatever reason, I cannot seem to download the tracks. It says it requires access and they won't give me access. But the playing it from the listen section causes it to has it crash every so often. So I don't know how you're supposed to get around that. Or if you're even supposed to, actually. Maybe you're not supposed to. It's like you said, it is what it is. We just gotta make do, right? And I've been on the preparation screen for 12 minutes now. I'm so sorry. Let me just select something. I'll get a glass of water and we'll start writing. You say that, but I want to make best use of our time as possible. That's not EDM though. That's like dub. How does this work? Maybe I can just go to like youtube.com, look up stream beats, and it'll just show up. Because the website itself does not work as intended. That's exactly what I needed to do. I think. Albums and singles? Interesting. There's a lot here, actually. How long have they been making music for? God damn. Let's try playing this, see what happens. Hey, North. How are you doing? Oh, this is very comfy. I'm gonna leave this playing in the background. And with that, with the music chosen properly, I'll be right back, chat. Can you believe it's actually cold in here again? I had to turn off the fan. Our weather is so schizophrenic here in the Midwest. Maybe dance music is not exactly the best thing to play, is it? Video unavailable? That's not good. Such a mess running through here. Sus. That's funny. Oh, this is nice. Alright, it took so long, everyone. Oh, man. I'm still not appearing in my... There I am. That's the longest it took me to set up, which is ironic because I woke up fairly late today. For a Saturday, I mean. Sorry about that. Even then, I like to fiddle a lot with the music in the background, and I know that sometimes conflicts with what's supposed to be occurring. A little bit of OCD, I suppose. Now then, last week we started on our Vtuber Lore. I even started running a giveaway on Twitter for anyone that'd be interested in that. Today we're going to continue a little bit more of said lore. We kind of ended on a strange note last week. As a reminder, let's actually go back to that really quick. In our last visit, we were having a little bit of a vignette of a strange cyberpunkish city and a couple of people that are up to no good, possibly preparing to commit tax evasion. We're going to be continuing where we left off here with the mysterious Tom and seeing what kind of foolhardiness he gets himself into. I'm going to go ahead and post a link to the previous episode here on Twitch somewhere. I don't know where I'll put this actually. Or how I would put this, I should say. I guess I could put it here in the background, couldn't I? I'll just link it in the comments below for now to make things a little bit simpler. Now then, let's get back to it, shall we? However, as a reminder to anyone that is watching right now, I do have a... 1 second. Is it not here? Interesting. Where did I put that then? View blog. Here it is. Took a little while to get there. As I said before, I am running a little giveaway here where I'll be writing some VTuber lore for any aspiring pre-debut VTuber or current VTuber. I have a Twitter post on this as well that I can post in chat. And the basic TLDR is that a certain tweet needs to be liked and retweeted. Terms of service needs to be read through. And hey, HProTag, how are you today? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. I was kind of tempted to say your full name out loud, but I'm not sure how much Twitch would like that. So all you need to do is to read these terms of services, like and retweet a certain post, drop a PNG with some of your lore in it that you've already created, unless you haven't created any lore, in which case let me know that. And following is appreciated but not necessary. So I'll put a link to that Twitter tweet here really quickly. Went for a cheeky sushi dinner and movie with friends just before? Oh. Sushi, huh? Good shit. What did you have any rolls or did you have sashimi? Tell us about. Hey Rifsy, welcome to the chats. I'm Lawler Hicks, your personal shitposting AI, and we are writing today. How are you? H Protag rolls. I don't really like the seafood side of sushi, but I go hard on the chicken stuff. I see. Like katsu chicken style sushi and beef. Oh, you had Wagyu beef. I rarely get to have any of that, personally. It's fairly expensive, unfortunately, but fairly delicious. Ah! Oh, you had really good aim this time, Captain. You managed to get straight on my head. Like, right on my head. Indeed it is. Indeed it was. Indeed it is. That's always you say. Let's see. Let me read back in chat really quick. It's moving quite fast. It's only a small amount of it, like thin strips, but still it's nice because it got a little bit of fat in it and teriyaki sauce. Yeah, Wagyu beef is nothing without the fat. So that's a good thing. Rifsty, I'm great. My wisdom teeth are healing up and I came out as bye to my best friend and my cousin yesterday and it went well. Wow. Shit, that's a lot to go through in just like a single day. I'm happy for you. I still have all my wisdom teeth, knock on wood, because my teeth grew in properly, all things considered. But always sucks when I hear horror stories about people getting their wisdom teeth removed, so I'm glad it went pretty well for you, all things considered. Did I just repeat myself? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the follow, Tomix. Fancy seeing you here. I just literally saw your like in Twitter too. Everyone, Tomix is actually a artist themselves. They specialize in pixel art, as far as I can tell from their Twitter account. They got some cool backgrounds actually right now that they've retweeted. I'm gonna go ahead and link them here in chat. Thank you. Glad you could make it. Wrapped up with some rice, seaweed, and lettuce. Very nice. Very nice. Although, I can't help but imagine that they kind of have to do that because otherwise they would start to lose money on the Wagyu strips. Yeah, it hurt, but it's getting better, and it sucks because 2 of them are growing right, but the other 2 messed up, so they still pulled off. Oh, that sucks. Kind of sad that they couldn't have just given you some replacements for those teeth, but then again, that does cost a little bit extra. Did they give you laughing gas? Is laughing gas still a thing? I wonder why the sound effects for my alerts was really... Oh. That's why. Ah! Thank you so much for the follow, Rifsty. We do call our followers here lollies. It's a kind of a cheeky reference to my name and to something else. So welcome to the Lulz net and for joining us for another episode of Lulz time. I need to work out what to say when people join, since that seems to be something that VTubers say every time that happens. That gets really what's the word I'm looking for? Catchy. But we'll workshop it. Lulzly. Lulzly comes before every one of our emotes. And unfortunately for pretty much for all VTubers and all streamers in general, you're kind of required to have a prefix like that up until you reach partner, which is gonna be a while. Let's see here. Boss part of the wise gang, we know how to grow teeth well in here. Damn right we are, Rifsy. No, I was put to sleep, but I was sleepy when I woke up. Oh no, that's a mood. I don't remember if I ever got to experience the power of laughing gas, I think, but then again, I've been lucky. I've had my teeth drilled before, but it was a really small drill and they didn't need to destroy anything, thankfully. Let's see, can I just adjust the sound of a window by itself? Is that still something you could do? Where's my volume mixer? Ah, that is something you could still do. Good. But that reduces the audio for y'all too, doesn't it? Oh, my eyes are starting to burn out. My ears. Maybe I could... The problem is, if I reduce desktop audio... Oh! No, that's headphones. We need to find a way around this, chat, because I want y'all to be able to hear the music, but at the same time, I don't want to blow my ears out. But at the same time, I also need to be able to hear when my alerts. That's kind of the purpose of alerts, you know? So we'll need to figure out how to work this out. Somehow. Where's my alert box? Control audio verse via OBS. Nah, we'll leave it like that. What I'm going to do instead, keep the music running as it is so y'all can actually hear that. Or increase desktop audio. Let's try this. Let's see now. Dismiss. Log in. Continue with Twitch. Redirecting automatically. That's very convenient. Go to dashboard. Go to... Where's the... There it is. Alert box. Test the follow. Okay. Music looks a little bit on the loud end though. But I could just update that here from YouTube. so it's more tolerable. There we go. That should be good, right? Test the fob on here. Cool. I can actually hear it now. Awesome. Let's get to it then. I guess the other problem is usually I don't have the volume set at 51%. Usually it's like 35 or something. As long as I could hear this stuff though, it should be fine. Shit, that is fairly loud. Even then, my voice is still reaching the yellow zone, which kind of scares me, to be honest. At least as long as it doesn't go into the red, I think it'll be fine. Can we get a little bit more cyberpunkish music here, though? Let's try playing this. This will do, I think. Please don't be dubstep. Oh, thank God. It was not dubstep. I would have been very sad if that drop was going the way I was thinking it was gonna go at first. I remember when dubstep was brand new. It was not a good time, you know. Not a good time at all. A good time was not had by any. Funkin'. By the way, chat, this came up last week actually when I was typing. You're more than welcome to comment or to ask questions or to just pretty much pause me anytime during the writing process. I know looks like it's difficult for me to start up, and sometimes it is, but I do not mind um, like answering questions and turning anything into a teachable moment. If anything, commenting with chat helps not only time go by a little bit faster, but also may help me get through a little bit of writer's block if I'm kind of stuck somewhere, or if I'm trying to like overthink something. So by all means, feel free to interact. I do not mind at all. This music probably doesn't help either, though. Blurry, huh? Good to the next one. Thank you. No problem, Winter. Welcome back. How are you? We actually got started since then, so it's no big deal. No big deal at all. Yeah, I know, right? Took us a little bit, unfortunately. So, aw, thank you. So, technically you're just in time. Now, if the music would stop breaking, that would be great. I don't know how to work this website properly. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, though. But eventually is a rather long time. Let's try playing this. See what happens. Where's that coming from? Hmm. Oh. It just took a while to load the next track, that's why. This works, right? More wiggles, I see. What in the world? Still playing, huh? Or is it playing from somewhere else? Where's that coming from now? Spooky. I've completely lost control. It's not from here. It's not from here. It's not from here. Hey, K6. Aw, thanks for the pats. Indeed they do. I'm just curious where it's playing from, because I could have sworn I paused it just now. It's not coming from there, apparently. That's really spooky. Which one of my sound sources is playing? According to this, it should be coming from Google Chrome. But if that's true, then what's playing? It was going from Google Chrome. That's strange. It's like it was loaded in and designed to play regardless of whether I was paying attention to it or not. Automation will be the death of us all. There we go. That should do for now. Another benefit to getting a new card, it allows me to have multiple windows open with no problem. At least as far as I can tell so far. Can't believe I don't know how to spell shandies. Mm. I don't like the way this paragraph is written. They've figured out a better way to get that across in a little bit. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Hmm. I see. It's just messy. I guess as everyone is currently streaming using stream beats, they might be overloaded at the moment. Because you should be able to just select these. Hmm. Instead, what's happening is it's replaying the same music over and over again. Gotta wiggle through it. Thank you. That's actually a good point. Sometimes there's no better way to deal with this other than to wiggle through things. Honestly speaking. And there it dies again. Hey Katie, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. So glad you can make it. Today we are doing some VTuber lore writing, specifically myself. It is very slow going though because I'm actually out of practice. So this is also serving as an excuse to sort of warm up a bit, get back into the what's the word? Into the nick of things, I suppose. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Winter, thank you so much for offering wiggles and head pets to a newcomer in my place. I'm constantly having problems with the music or with trying to run stream beats in the background. That's why I pause every so often, or why the music appears to pause every so often. Finding the perfect music to plug go with whatever you're doing is such a art in itself. Ah! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Lullies, which is what I call my followers. And thank you for joining us on today's episode of Lulz Time. Always appreciate new follows. Now, I always like to ask this of new followers. May I ask how you found our stream? Did you just find it through browsing Twitter, Twitch? Did someone link you from a different Discord, or did a different VTuber shout me out somewhere? Oh, well, what do you know? People say that those tags don't actually do anything on Twitch, but I disagree. It feels like a lot of my followers come from just looking up things like non-binary, LGBT, VTuber, writer. So I'm glad to hear that that's actually working out. It's not necessarily a platform that's wrong, it's how you use it. So really glad to hear that my tags are working just as intended. It's been a while since I got in a bot. Give me a second here. I actually don't have any mods online right now. I'm thinking that maybe it's about high time that I started adding some new ones, to be honest. I'll think about it in the Discord server. But It's actually fairly easy to now just click on their name and click the ban button, now that I know how that works. Which reminds me, I wonder if SiriBot's working. SiriBot has joined, SiriBot is actually working too, so we do have a little bit of protection from the evil bots. Hmm. Trying to figure out how far I can go with writing this without actually referring to pertinent information like the name of the town and locations that actually existed in canon, the place that this story is based on or set on. It's not Gotham City, though, if you couldn't already tell from some of the um, more futuristic or more fictional elements that I've already mentioned. Is it easier to make a place up, or do you draw inspiration from existing ones? A little bit of both. Back when I used to post on Tumblr all the time, I made great use of prompt or either writing prompts, or I would search for certain imagery, things that I was going for with a piece, like using a mood board. Mood boards are extremely helpful for this sort of thing, actually. And since Tumblr is like an art community where people post these sort of things all the time, it'd be fairly easy to find images that would evoke a certain emotional response that would kind of fit in with what I was trying to tell at that moment. For example, to use a good example, actually, one of the characters that I wrote, one of the characters I created originally for D&D and then started writing short stories around, Kaylin, is a druid. In particular, she is a elk druid. She comes from a specific race of people that are like kind of a subset of humans, but not fully human. They worship a giant forest god or a forest god that is actually that has the kind of the trappings of a giant deer man, hence the name elk druid. So naturally, when I was looking through Tumblr for inspiration for writing a story set around her, I thought of this, which I'm going to post right now. So you can see here you got this really greenish area, very mountainous region with a lot of mist. It kind of evokes this feeling of being in the Gaelic Highlands, like Scotland or maybe some of the more mountainous regions of Ireland. In the background, you see this sort of gigantic figure that's slowly popping out. I'm gonna pause the music for now. A giant figure that's sort of popping out of the mist, has big glowing eyes, and these big antlers are sticking out of its skull. So that kind of really fit in with the vibe I was going for in that case. When I write a lot of cyberpunk fiction, and this is actually a location that's already existed from previous stories I've written, Starlight Road, I draw a lot of inspiration from real. I do end up drawing some inspiration from a real world location. In this case, anytime I write about shanty areas, and you probably noticed I used the word squatters there. I use that for a reason. It's because usually when I am trying to think of a really poor rundown area, I draw inspiration. I draw setting comparisons from two places. One, the inner city of my own hometown, because I live in a Rust Belt city here in the States, and if you don't know what that is, or what that refers to, that basically refers to the when people joke about Detroit, Detroit is the like it's like the iconic Rust Belt city in the States. It's not where I live. I don't live in Detroit, but there's a lot of places in the Midwest, in the middle of the United States, that are just like Detroit. It's just Detroit's the one you hear about the most. In this case, though, I'm actually comparing it to a typical street in Manila, Philippines. There's a lot of places there that are flooded, that are full of shanty towns that are built out of garbage and debris, which you yourself, I'm sure, are well aware of. Oh no, Detroit is not exaggerate. There are nice places in Detroit, believe it or not. But the reason why when people joke about Detroit, anyone that's actually from Detroit just sort of sighs, kind of looks wistfully, and is like, yeah, it's because it's true. Detroit's a very poor town, a very, very, very big city, and has a lot of people living in it still, but mostly when people talk about Detroit, they're not kidding. Now, there are some places that people talk, there are some cities and towns that people talk about all the time that are fairly exaggerated. And some people can be quite nationalistic about where they're from, so they will fight and argue with you. Like, if I ever say shit about New York City, or Texas, or Los Angeles, well, no, actually, I think even people in Los Angeles are quite self aware about the state of their city. There are people that would be willing to throw hands, but Detroit and other places that are Rust Belt cities, like where I'm from, or Ohio, people who live in Ohio are quite well aware of the state of Ohio. A lot of people from Florida are quite well aware of the state of Florida, although, contrary to all the Florida memes you may have heard, there are different places in Florida that are different from each other. That didn't make any fucking sense at all, what I just said, but, for example, I doubt the people of Tampa would want to be compared with the people of Miami and vice versa. To give you a good idea of what Miami is like, all you have to do is look up Miami Vice. That even though that's a TV show which is supposed to be an exaggerated crime show, Miami Vice is gives kind of a overview. Sorry for Slytherin in, but are you husbando-less? If so, I introduce you to Senpai Slytherin. They can cook, clean, paint your nails, make you breakfast in bed, fix your cable management, respect your boundaries, and much more. Are you the Bob Ross? Because I'll gladly be your happy legs. Those are really cute pickup lines, I'm not gonna lie. Welcome to the stream, Senpai Slytherin. Thank you for slithering in, as it were. I'm not Bob Ross, but I do have quite a few number of streams on Saturdays where we do Bob Ross streams, so to speak. Draw, I put Bob Ross on in the background, and I draw after them. But that is not going on today. Today we're actually doing some fiction writing. As a person of Slytherin consent is big. As a person of Slytherin consent is big. Is there a typo in that? Are you saying this is big as a person of Slytherin consent? Well, either way, I really like your vibe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I asked this to most of my followers who pop in, except for for most of the people that pop in, except for those that I know came from Twitter, because I recognize their handle. How did you find my stream? Did you find it through Twitch algorithm, through Twitter, through a certain text board? Oh, you're saying consent is big when it comes to Slytherin to people. Ah, yes, yes. I do agree. I do agree. Consent is very sexy and much appreciated. So where was I saying? Winter. Shit, my OCD is acting up again. Always touch my glasses. I'll be right back, chat. Got to. There we go. I went to just chatting, put on English VTuber tag, went for the VTuber model who broke my scale, and here I am. Wow. And people say the Twitch algorithm is garbage, or rather, it is garbage, but at least when you actually search up people, they do show up. So I'm glad that you're able to find me through Twitch. And here you are. I know you just came in, but if you end up enjoying what you see, I do appreciate a follow always. I just broke 200 followers the other day, so I started running my first ever giveaway, which is to write some VTuber lore for a pre-existing a pre-debut NVTuber or a VTuber. I'm not writing someone else's lore right now. This is supposed to be my lore, but it is kind of having a slow start because I am doing a lot of build up before I get to the actual parts, the actual uh myth of how I became to be. Ah! That was quick. Thank you so much for the follow, so our Senpai Slytherin. You are now officially a loli. Welcome to our regularly occurring Lulz time. You don't regret putting in husbando application. Well, much appreciate all the same. It's garbage, but when you go further down, it gets better. That is very true. That's very true. Usually, when I search up other people, I just put in for the I just set the viewer count from least to most. Especially since if you have it set to default, it tends to default now to a bunch of meat, a bunch of fleshy humanoids. I would not call many of the people that show up on that tag human. That is giving them too much credit. Watch out, Anime Mom Senpai is here. Oh, bet the age player now is a loli. Oh, you like my voice? Well, I'm kind of flattered. I like it when people say that. Before I started VTubing, I kind of played around with whether or not I should use a audio modulator, and I decided not to, especially since I get so many different comments when I speak online. I've gotten everything to white teenage or young teenage boy, American to actually some people have not guessed me as American before, believe it or not. Sometimes I do get guesses from outside the country. I do get female from time to time. There's actually one of my close friends from a gaming community is still believe or is still what's that word I'm looking for? Has not lost hope that I'm actually a cute tomboy GF in real life. I will not dissuade them because I too am into cute tomboys. Uh, okay, for you, using a voice modulator is good at least. It doesn't sound robotic like those AI shitty TikTok voices, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean. Most of those are actually making use of things like Microsoft Sam and Microsoft this, Microsoft that. So I don't think they're even intended to be like convincing. I'm pretty sure they're intended to be robotic voices. And most people and those come free with Windows, I think. I'm pretty sure I could just actually activate Microsoft Voice here in Windows 10. I haven't tried though. Keep the hope alive, you know. Now, to be fair, funny story, I think part of that might be because the first time I ever like talked in Discord, this was back in like 2015 or something. I'm pretty sure that I was hanging out with some coworkers and we were getting pretty shit-faced at a bar, and I decided to go on Discord voice chat as a joke, and leave that on during the conversation. And one of my coworkers grabbed my phone and started taking selfies of herself and posting them in our Discord server, and talking in voice chat. So naturally, everyone like zeroed in and just started jamming into voice chat. And it was like, oh my God, Lulz is talking. So maybe that's part of the reason why they've not lost hope. But at the same time, even before that, I always got people sliding into my DMs being like, "Yo, baby, what's up?" So, and it's not like I try to act feminine or anything. I've always acted the way I've acted, and I've gotten all kinds of things. Non-binary, androgynous before it was cool. Aw, well, thank you. They are my pride and joy. I will put a disclaimer that the most I've made on this model, I made the hair, I've made the eyes. The tie is stock, but for some reason everyone likes the tie, even though it came with the V-Road program. The eyeglasses too came with the V-Road program, but they are very simple to make. This this kind of kind of sweater I got though, this I actually got from Booth. It's only, I think, around $5 or so. I forget who made it, but I can actually look up really quick. I'm wondering, I don't think I needed to give credit for it, but I might need to double check that. If it ever becomes an issue, I'm more than happy to give sauce. I also have several other costumes built in here, which you can actually change using the redeems in the bottom. I think the redeems I have set up here are fairly cheap. They're 500 each. Just to let you know, we're currently on the Henshin Comfy redeem, so I would not suggest using that one because it's just going to open up the same costume. The rest, though, will open up. Sauce. Oh, sorry. Sauce is a Chandler slang term for source. You know, sauce, source, suppy. Where was I? Do I have the sauce? The sauce for like this skin that I'm wearing right now? This meat skin? I have it somewhere. I do not have I do not have Prego at the moment, if that's what you're asking, if that's where you're about to segue into with with that joke. Um, do you do you not have you never heard of Prego? I I have you never heard of Prego Maego? It's a brand of tomato sauce, Winter. I swear to God, it's a brand of tomato. Let me get my nuggies first so I can dip them into your sauce populous. Oh my God. It looks like Slytherin was going in completely to a different direction with that, actually. Wait a minute here. Did I miss this? When did that happen? Oh, this was a few days ago. I was about to say. Sorry if you're the fodder. You're just a D&D bard. Joke's on you. I also main bard in D&D. I'm sure we would go just smashing together. So I totally get the charisma grind. In order, I play bard and druid. Sometimes I play a knight. Epic use of the Lulz woke. You're going the glamour route, huh? Actually, I don't know. Can bards cast glamours? Maybe high level bards? I haven't gotten that far as a bard, to be honest. So I honestly do not know. Since we got a fairly good ball rolling here, I wasn't going to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and let other Discord servers know that I'm just chilling and voice chat are chilling right now. Turn off my Discord reacts really quick. Don't trust anyone, even yourself. I've popped in the general chat to just sort in case anyone wanted to meme in general chat. I guess this would be a good time to also shill our Discord server if anyone wanted to hang out there. Keep in mind that our Discord server is 18 plus. Please do not lie about your age. Not because we have anything particularly NSFW in the server, but just because for personal safety, you do prefer to hang out only with people that are of legal age. I'm a lot less strict when it comes to my streams. I don't mind if minors lurk in the background, but do keep in mind that we are not even remotely say so here. Also, terms of service, that is very true. And also, as Ace jokingly said, they do not want to have to moderate an NSFW channel, and neither do I. As some other VTubers can afford to take that risk, but I cannot. We'll have to wait until we get a little bit bigger for that sort of thing. Let me just find our stream link here, and I'm going to go ahead and pop into other servers to shill really quick. Yeah, it is very hard to moderate. Especially if a large server. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Good to do. And I'm only just posting in a few servers here. I don't generally like shilling myself in the big general VTuber discords. I prefer just putting them in like the smaller ones of my moots and VTuber friends, since they can be relied upon to be fairly relaxed. Mia Hanashiro is also streaming right now. Maybe we'll raid her tonight after the stream. Responding to a couple of Discord DMs. Alright, my shilling is done. Let's get back to actually focusing on Twitch. Senpai Slytherin, welcome to the Discord. You're at work, you'd rather be supporting you under the... I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Alright, let's turn the music back on, shall we? I'm dumb. At least that. Thank you for the lurk, Winter. Hey, Goldfish. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me just pop over here. We got pop back into chat. I guess you guys noticed that I was streaming right now, didn't you? Yeah. If I wasn't, I would have joined y'all in the voice chat already. But maybe I will afterwards. There is no VC using the new Discord stream chat feature. Oh, thank you for the follow! I didn't know that there's a new feature in Discord again. I did see that they started to rolling a subscription service out that is not related to the membership that they already have, but I have not been given the notice for it just yet. Other Discord stream chat feature. So wait, you guys aren't actually voice chatting in there, right? Oh, I see. I see what you mean now. So I see both of your mics are off. You think, in that case, maybe Discord's trying to compete with Twitch now? Who knows? Maybe it'll work out. But then again, I don't like how closed Discord is. Um, I started off streaming in Discord actually because it was very comfortable and I was with groups of people that I already was relaxed with. But that only grows within a certain community. It doesn't grow like within. It's not like public, which is for obvious reasons problematic. But I don't know. It could work out. That might be interesting. Ah, there is the Kohai of the hour. Hey, Mia. Yeah, Goldfish Web was just telling me about how y'all were chilling in your own voice chat or in some sort of stream text thing, some new feature at Discord's got going on. Hey, Steel, how are you today? How are you today? Don't mind me. We're just trying to get some VTuber lore done while also chatting with chat. We've had a few new people that popped by who say they found me using Twitch's own search feature, which is kind of amazing because you could count, because you know how everyone likes to shit on Twitch for not being good for discoverability, right? So it's a fun time. We're just relaxing and I'm trying to use stream beats here for music. It's kind of jank, but some of the music here is fairly chill to listen to. It can work out only if there's a solid community already. Be fun for TTRPGs though. Oh, totally, totally. If anything, it should make running tabletop a lot easier. You can chat while you share your screen. You know, actually, come to think of it, that's not very different from Discord group voice calling, is it? Like, when we would get into Discord group calls between 10 people, anyone who doesn't have a mic, they can just chat, they can just type what they're wanting to say in the below. I know, right? I was just telling one of my new followers that I was like, "Yeah, I'm surprised you were able to find me." And they were like, "Oh, well, if you scroll downward, you're able to find cool people." And I was like, "Oh." I mean, even on Discord, on Twitch mobile, you can just set it to show people from least amount of viewers to greatest, so it's not that hard. I'm glad that some of the streamers who've been abusing the VTuber tag have recently been suspended, but to be fair, that's more due to the new Twitch rules that are coming into play than anything else. Also, you know, angering tens of thousands of people by being a bitch on stream and off stream is kind of not a good look. So, I mean, karma's a bitch, am I right? Each voice channel has a dedicated chat now, so it won't clutter if there's too many people streaming. Oh, that's really convenient. I'll need to check that out later then and see what it's like. Beta features, huh? That's good to know. You know what that would also be really useful for? I do want to host a watch along in our Discord eventually. Oh, our Discord eventually. I was planning on trying to marathon the Star Wars films again, which I was planning on doing before, which I did before in a separate community, but had to stop after a while. Ah! Ninix-san, thank you for the follow, and welcome back to the stream. How are you today? How are you today? So that's something that I'm gonna look into. I'll probably post about that on Twitter and talk about it on Twitch later. For obvious reasons, it'll be on Discord because streaming that is very against terms of services. Yes, I am getting confetti or confetti everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. Ninix-san's been thinking of hand-holding? Why think? Why not do? Here. Let me reach out and touch you through the screen. What you're waiting for. Squish, squish. Through the power of technology, technologically, we can do all things that are PG-13 and above. You're doing fine, huh? I'm glad to hear it. We're very relaxed today. I'm mostly trying to write up a little bit more, continue some of the VTuber lore I started from last week, and also just a little bit of chatting in the background, you know. He wants to see 2 other people hand-holding. You know you could do that in VTuber, in a VR chat now, right? I actually have a VR chat version of this avatar, but it's kind of janky, so I want to redo it before I get back on VR chat. Improvise, or optimize it a little bit. I attempted to put a hat on my avatar in Unity. I managed to do it, but it's very dumb and kind of creepy, so I'm probably going to remove it. I think I'm getting used to going without a hat anyway. Now, it is possible for 2 VTubers to hold hands as well on stream. You would just need to do some Discord voice calling magic, so a little bit of transparency, a little bit of green screen, and you could literally reach out and just sort of like, you know. A national secret, huh? A secret to whom? It's a secret to everyone? The only unity you want is you and me. Shit. Steal. Between you and one of our new lolies, Miss Slytherin, or Miss Senpai Slytherin, they might give you a run for your money in the what's the word I'm looking for? In the flirting game. Oh, it's very always flirty in my chat. Are you kidding? It's been kind of spicy recently. I'm almost wondering if I'm going to soon be forced to use the mature rating to use the mature tag, but I haven't yet. I've gotten away with it so far. Hopefully, you don't mind a third? Wow, we're gonna have a 3-way up in here. Perhaps more. I wouldn't mind. Why stop at a third? Looks like everyone else is on the brain has horny on their mind as well. Which is why I'm kind of surprised that no one has used any of the costume options recently. Well, you can either do that, or you can contribute to the Make Lulz Play a Scary Video Game Fund. Or you could do that. Thank you so much for the bits, Steel. Oh my god! I'm the Steel last. That's really good. Hey, Kidjo Cove! Welcome to the stream! How are you today? This is your first time chatting here. How are you doing this morning? Everyone, Kidjo Cove is a VTuber witch. They're also a pretty fun person to hang out with. You know what? We actually have quite a few fellow VTuber friends that are here. I think I'm gonna get in the habit of. Aw, thank you for the head pat, Steel. I think I'm gonna get into the habit of shouting out every other fellow VTuber that pops in the stream, just to like sort of share the love. And today, thank you for giving 2,000 to the Give Lulz a Sheer Heart Attack challenge. Let me go ahead and just go down the line and do a shout out for every VTuber. Ah! Thank you for the follow! You know what? I get that a lot. There's a lot of VTuber. I follow a lot of people and interact with a lot of people on Twitter, and then eventually make their way to their Twitch. And a lot of them are like, wait, we're not following Lulz. What happened? I guess part of this is because I feel kind of self-conscious about asking people to follow me outside of my own streams, because I feel like that gets kind of annoying sometimes. So I just wait for... Well, at last, someone's used that feature. Welcome, Goldfish Roll, to the channel. So I generally try to keep that on the down low. And if when people do eventually get around to following me, it's always appreciated. Always, always, always. So without further ado, let's go down the line here. I'm going to shout out the following VTuber friends who are lurking today. We got Application Vemboy, who is a fellow glitch tuber such as myself. We got Dancer Winter, who is a cat barista and bartender. Indeed you are. We have Miya Hanashiro, who is a sorceress who runs a coffee shop. And we got Hejo Cove, who I just mentioned earlier, who also is involved in magical arts. Who am I missing? Let me scroll back really quick here to catch anyone, or catch everyone. Make sure I catch everyone here. Oh, I already shouted Tomix Void earlier. Also, we got H Protag here, which, if you know what the H stands for, you know what the H stands for. But what they are is quite self-explanatory. And we're gonna shout out Tomix Void again, who is a pixel artist. No problem, yeah, of course I'm gonna shout you out when I can. H is for helpful. They are a helpful protagonist VTuber. And thank you for the kimono redeem. Hewlett Packard. Yes, they're totally a Hewlett Packard protagonist. By the way, this avatar, this skin I'm wearing right now is actually made by a different VTuber friend. They make a lot of. They're one of the few VTubers I know who actually specializes in Vroid assets. So if you ever have a Vroid based avatar, in fact, Mia has a Vroid based avatar. They do make free assets. They also sell VTuber clothing for a very affordable price. I'm gonna go ahead and link their booth in here really quick. What's there? That's weird. I thought I was signed in. Let me check Firefox really quick. I thought I was signed into them. I'm gonna switch out of YouTube, going to Taiga. Bungo Taiga is always like that, I swear to God. Let's see, subs. I have them subbed here. Mia Hanashiro VT. I have too many subs again, but I'm sure that they were around. It starts with a K. Let me find it. Koki Najma. Koki Najma is a Vroid, is a booth content creator. They create Vroid assets and Vroid clothing. They actually made this kimono for free for me to sort of promote their web shop, their booth shop. But they're also generally a all-around cool person. They stream on YouTube though. We cast a spell on Keijakov. Who? It's a gathering of magic user. Let's see here. I'm reading back in chat really quick. Thank you for the shout out. H is for helpful. Hope you're doing well and getting better. Confused which noises. Beans. Yeah, there's like half of chat right now are magic users. Give me the beans. So, if you ever want to look into some Vroid clothing, look up Koki Najma. Let me take Booth off of. But you have to always be careful with Booth because Booth has a lot of NSFW content, which I may or may not have partook of. But as you can see here, They give away a lot of Leroy clothes, and they also sell a lot of clothing for very, very low prices. Like, I mean, 125 yen? That's like nothing. But some very cute designs here, like this blue-black Celtic kimono they got going on here. A lot of hoodies for free, and a lot of ethnic clothing here, like this sari, for example. FBI, open up! Funny story, I actually have browsed the booth before on stream, and occasionally I've accidentally run into verboten content, so I've had to edit out those parts of those streams when I uploaded them to YouTube. But thankfully YouTube has many features for saving yourself from the terms of service gods. So very easy to get to deal with. Yeah, you all know what I'm talking about. You know what, I'm actually kind of worried. As some of you may know, I have a super secret costume built into my avatar, and I think it falls under terms of service guidelines. I mean, I was on Twitch I was looking through Twitch streams the other day, and I noticed that a bunch of the bathtub streamers are still online, so clearly they were not affected by the new rules, but you never know. Honestly, I'm thinking about I kind of need to make some new costumes for my character. I only got 4 loaded in right now, so I'm probably going to start browsing booth again as well. Or I might do some editing, make some new clothes. Yeah, I have a secret costume here. It is, however, fairly difficult to unlock. If you know, you'll know. I think I have it still available. I think I have all of my... Yeah, it's in here. My mods like to troll me from time to time. There's one time where... Just get a bathtub background and I'll be Gucci. I could do that as a troll one day, actually. Yeah, Twitch is rolling out some new terms of service guidelines that are a lot more strict about NSFW content, and a bunch of them actually target the ASMR streamers. Like, that certain, you know that one streamer that was causing a... God damn it! Steel! This is... Why? I was just talking about... Fine. Here, boob window. For all your pervy glory. Enjoy. Shit. I don't know, I feel exposed all the same. Stop. But, yeah, you know that one streamer who was kind of causing a ruckus and was, like, calling all of us pedos and all that stupid shit? Who does mostly, ASMR streams? Yeah, she got suspended off Twitch. I'm not gonna say who it was. If you know who it was, you know who it was, because he was kind of the subject of a lot of rage Twitter bait recently. I will make you off stream. Make you off stream. Don't. Or when we're off stream, don't tempt me. Blushing. Yeah, I'm blushing right now. There's no I don't have a blush command right now for my avatar, but when I do, actually, you know what? I found a way to use my phone camera and also my tablet camera to do expressions instead of just relying on my webcam. So I'm going to find some time to get that set up. That way my expressions will be a lot less janky. Thank you so much, Steel, for returning me back to my comfy form. Looking respectfully, yes, I'm sure you all are. Thank you for returning me back to my comfy form. I forget. Can mods do that at will, or do you actually have to collect points? Yes, sure you are. Sure you are. We're actually at 45 minutes till the end of stream, so I think I'll just switch to a just chatting. There we go. Let me fix my... Let me fix the VTuber Plus. So... Gotta move it. Actually, no. You know what? I'm doing this the wrong way. Let me adjust this really quick. Huh? Why is it not into... Why is it not fitting with the... I guess there is a limit to my power after all, chat. Well, no, I can just go into... it's such a pain in the ass anyway. Better yet, put me over here. And open up VC face here. Mirror motion, so I'm actually facing chat. And then enlarge and embiggen. I'm going to cast embiggen self. See, chat, I can use magic too. Not just y'all. I cast embiggen form. 380 total to the gives Lulz a sheer heart attack fund. I have a better. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to not be lazy. I'm going to do this the proper way. I'm going to do this the proper way. There we go. So. Why? Did I lock the camera in place? I'll need to check that really. Yeah, there. There we go. I always forget what these buttons do. 1 second. Ah, there we go. Except the only problem is I'm kind of small in this form, aren't I? Body reveal. Is this the first time I ever revealed my full body? Or at least part of my body? As you can see, I'm very much a fan of the whole big sweater. No pants. A single whatchamacallit, holster. A pink holster, no less. Actually, I think this is the first time I've revealed my full form on stream, isn't it? Or one of my full forms, I should say. Looking respectfully. I'm not that big. I'm actually quite short. At least as far as viewer is concerned. This is as short as I could possibly make my character. I also have cute little blue socks. They totally match my eyes. Feet is paywall content. Let me read back through chat really quick. I always feel bad when I miss something in chat. 1 second, chat. 1 second. 1 second. Let's see here. Hope you're doing well, doing better. Which noises may or may not have. Bit browse both. Booth off stream. Secret. Wait, there are new rules. Ha ha ha. Cow emoji face. Blushing. Deserved. Looking respectfully, you know. He knows who he belongs. Excuse me, Steel? He knows who he belongs to? That's it. I'm getting the belt out. My dog says hi. Hi, Keijo's dog. Make sure to give him head pats for me. Senpai Slytherin is a cowboy. On a hard Lulz time you write. Oh my god. Steel, this is what I meant by you have competition now. Reminding chat of the community challenge. Thank you, Winter. Pog. He's so big. On a horse. Nene. Body reveal. Looking respectfully. Special occasion. Show your feet. Let me sniff your socks. Balloon socks. You know what they say about blue socks. What do they say about blue socks? Chat is more than down bad. This is the horniest chat has been ever since I first started. I better be careful what you wish for, Steel. Also, for some reason, my camera was locked. 1 second. There we go. Mouse wheel, go. There we go. And we're back. Enlarge in self. We got around 40 minutes or so, chat. Is there anything y'all would like to do? I mean, I'm just chilling. Did a little bit. I did my writing for today. I am at currently. Oh, I did not do my writing today. This is only 578 words. It's really hard to stay like to stay on track sometimes, but it is kind of a slow start, and I prefer just chatting and doing teachable moments anyway. So it's no big deal to me. Being chillin'. I kind of figured that I'll have to complete most of this VTuber lore off stream anyway, so it's no big deal. I'll go ahead and publish this for now, just to save my work, which is another teachable moment. Always save your work. Always. Control us the fuck out of everything. You know what I'm saying? Bing chillin'. You know what? I never did learn what Bing chilling actually meant, even though I saw people saying that all the time. Would you be willing to elucidate? Oh, thank you for the head pats. Would you be willing to elucidate for the class what Bing chilling is? I need to keep up to date with all these Zoomer memes. Bing chillin' is ice cream in Chinese, but sounds like Bin chillin'. Are you shitting me? Is that really what it means? Ice cream in Chinese? If I go to a Chinese place and I go ask for a Bing chillin', are they going to actually do that? Are they actually going to serve ice cream? I haven't been to this really nice Szechuan place in a while. I need to go back for some Szechuan food. Oh, Bin Qiling is actual Chinese word. Thank you so much for explaining. The Invisible Man made it famous. John Cena made this really cringe pandering video for the CCP where he's eating ice cream. Old person voice. Is that what the kid's saying these days? And he says it like 20 times. Is that what he was saying in that infamous video? Huh. Bin Qiling. So that's what you meant by the Invisible Man. Well, pretty soon we won't be able to see him, so it's all good. Well, actually, it's not all good. I'm kind of sad that he's become the worst of shrimps for the Chinese government. Well, what can you do, right? Why does he say it 20 times? Well, you already said that it's really cringy, so I guess that explains why he feels the need to say it over 20 times. You moved the mouse? Where'd you move the mouse to? What the mouse doing? I'm glad we finally found a playlist that kind of fits the vibe of this channel. I better just like bookmark this or something. And I guess under the I guess I'll just write on here that it's by Stream Beats under when it comes to like giving credit. Oh, it's at the center of my screen? That's strange. I thought I was on Just Chat. I'm eating the mouse? Nom, nom. Ara. One of the limits of VC face. So you can like calibrate the expression system, but in order to do so, you basically need to move your face around while talking and doing a variety of expressions. So sometimes if I look down and I try to just like smile or something, it gets interpreted as a big smile, which is not that bad, I guess, but it's not what I'm going for. Stream Beats is really good. TSKR? Tasker? What did he mean by this? What was being meant when this was stated? I wonder. There's a lot of things I want to get into and explore in streaming. One of the things I want to get into is I've sucked at karaoke, but it was really fun doing karaoke the one time. And I'd also like to, since I'm a writing tuber, I would like to host some writing panels. I wanted to start this big writer collab. That's still kind of in the back burner because it's kind of difficult to corral 6 different VTubers. It's Black Magic Run. Is that what playing right now? It says here Clever Defeat is playing right now. But I'll take your word for it. Cast a spell on me, senpai. I was hoping to also, like, read some bad fanfiction on stream. Unfortunately, it looks like explicit content also applies to, like, audio content. So I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to read erotic fiction on stream. I might be able to. I'll have to check the terms of service again, just to make sure. Oh, you're making a joke. Okay. You'll soon find that despite being an AI, I'm extremely dense. Like, extremely. So there are a lot of things that will probably fly over my head in the process of the comments being made. Is that the sort of content that you'd be interested in, Mia? Me reading some questionable content? Yeah, we read that Smud is against TOS. That's the day that I was actually writing Smud on stream, unfortunately. Well, at least I was writing Smud, but we didn't get to the smutty part at the moment. Ah, thank you for the dropping the sombrero on my head. Oh, that is the other person I forgot. The other VTuber who I knew was also in chat, but had to say them. It's not working? That's weird. Ah, there he goes. I think it's this one now. Flanagan Euler is her name. Mia is perfectly say-so. One of the few truly say-so VTubers that I follow. I think most of the VTubers that I follow are not say-so, but most of them are not very lewd either. We all like to joke around on stream, more or less. Yeah, that's true. I didn't get to write the lewd portion of that particular entry. The great thing about being say-so is that TOS changes won't affect you. That is unfortunately too true. Too true. The only reason why I don't like using the say-so tag is because the connotation I generally see it for is people trying to be PG-13 or cater to minors, which are waters that I definitely do not want to enter. Other people use it just to mean that they don't do any erotic or lewd content, which is fair enough. You were just smiling when you read the new TOS. I wonder who's going to actually. I wonder if Twitch is actually going to take any effort to affect it. When people was sending in that commentary about and liking that thing on the Twitch community website or whatever regarding enforcement of the VTuber tag, Twitch actually responded to that, but no one knows if they're going to follow through on any of it. In the meanwhile, I mean, it's not hard to report. It takes me like 2 seconds to report a streamer if I really cared to. I use it as a if you try to be lewd, you get banned tag. That's actually a very good point. I didn't even know there was a say-so tag, to be honest. Is there? Let me look here. There's a sensory-friendly tag. What in the world is a sensory-friendly tag? Is that referred to ASMRs or something? How strange. How strange. Is this glitch hop? Is this glitch hop? I rarely get to hear glitch hop online. It's kind of a niche branch of electronic music. A Windex ruffle. Oh, you just put it in your bio. I see. PG-13 is too much to be say-so? I don't actually know what the term say-so refers to. I just assumed that it meant like pure or like G-rated from the way people were using the term, from the way VTubers were using the term on social media. But I mean, I don't. At least all the big VTubers like Hololive and such, none of them really strike me as say-so particularly. Not even Gargura is particularly say-so. She has her moments, which is practical because under her original form as Senzawa, she was such a shitposter Gripmon. She knows her roots. It has a lot of meaning? Okay, that makes sense. I guess it depends on the person using it then. That's what I assumed too, that it just meant that you weren't a lewd streamer. Okay, true. Technically, we don't know that she is actually Senzawa. There's just a lot of rumors and a lot of videos that are pointing to the great possibility that she may or may not be Senzawa in a separate form and Gargura is her reincarnated goddess form. You're learning so many internet things today? What's spoken of in Lulz time stays in Lulz time. That time I got reincarnated as a shark. That's hell. Actually, I would read an isekai like that. I don't typically read isekai, but that's a sort of isekai that I probably would read. But imagine if you got reincarnated as a shark, but in the Junji Ito universe. If you know what Junji Ito is, I mean. Why imagine? One of the meaning of Seiso is to make shiny clean. It's one of the 5S mythology where I used to work Ruffle. Oh, I see. Hard pass on that. uh Fair enough, fair enough. I'm glad I got some water because my mouth's starting to get dry. Let me give myself a hydrate redeem really quick. Let's see. So, chat. Ah! An actual hydrate redeem. Thank you, thank you. K6. Wholesome, neat, and clean? Yeah, see, that's the definition I usually go by when it comes to popular usage, personally. Sometimes it means the opposite of that. I've never seen it used as the opposite of that, personally. So they have a clean image. I mean, if it's a clean image, doesn't that mean that most VTubers are say-so? Because contrary to what Birdside may show, most people don't really get involved in drama or anything like that. It's just that social media tends to magnify the voices of the loudest people in the room. You see people use it ironically. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense too. Hey guys, I'm going to be ironically not shitposty today. Yes. I like very basic humanoid things, such as consuming pH neutral acidic liquid and breathing a mix of 80% nitrogen, 20% carbon dioxide. Actually, no, shit. Isn't it like close to like 10% nitrogen, 30% oxygen, and I don't fucking know. I'm not that kind of artificial intelligence. Guys, I'm definitely say so. Hey, this is kind of a banger. I'm really glad that Vemboy helped me with my ultra leap settings. So when I do arc movements, it looks so much more smooth, a lot more organic, a lot more human. You can breathe helium, reject normality, embrace the ship, embrace garbage. Girl DM, who I think of, is who I think of for say so. Yeah, I could agree with that. I feel like she's also a huge shit poster too, but I can't ever think of a time when she was like not for kids. Speaking of which, I finally found out that there was an option on YouTube to set your entire channel as not made for children, so I don't need to keep manually setting all of my videos that way, all my VODs that way. So that was a relief. It looks like we're nearing the end of this playlist. That's sad. I really like this playlist. We'll have to find a new one soon. I might play some Monster Can in the background. Just because I like the music that Stream Beats provides, but it's a little bit basic, you know what I'm saying? We'll have a little bit of dancing in the background. Actually, why don't we just pop over to Monster Cat right now? You know what? I think a Monster Cat Gold subscription is fairly cheap, right? Only around $5 a month. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and go ahead and get one. I haven't bought a Monster Cat record in a while, but they've always been my favorite record label. Alright, without further ado, gonna stop by a Monster Cat and play some of their stuff in the background. It means I won't be able to monetize this stream on YouTube, which is fine. I've never been able to monetize anything anyway. I'm nowhere near 10,000 views. How does one get a record label nowadays? I actually don't know. Honestly, the fact that Monster Cat's doing as well as they are, despite starting off from indie, is nothing short of a miracle. I guess I'm not even going to comment on that, to be honest, because I don't have enough music industry knowledge to even begin to discuss that sort of thing. I know there's some people here in chat that are huge music buffs, though, who might be able to shed some better light on that. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from self-publishing, so I guess that's an option, right? So, chat, what would you like to listen to right now? Some drum and bass? Some drum step? Some generic electronic dance music? Some trance? House? Electro? Glitch hop? Hard dance? New disco? Or just anything? A lot of people are self-publishing these days, that's true. Bandcamp in particular makes this easy. I know Ace got really pissed off when it was announced that Epic was buying Bandcamp, and to be fair, I'm also kind of scared of what they're going to do with it. But I feel like as long as Bandcamp still allows artists to sell singles and sell full albums for like $10, and to like sell these cheap discs and stuff, and to sell LPs, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Hard dance is a genre of music that it usually goes by hardstyle. It can go by hardstyle too. It's like a little space between
hardcore and electro, I guess. You do dance hard when you dance hardstyle, actually. I think I actually have a clip of me doing a hardstyle dance in VR chat, and somewhere nestled in my clips, if I could find it. But I'll play some hard dance for you to give you an idea of what that sounds like. And House is Hespe. This is a good example of hardstyle, actually.
Did this, and then I would try to match in music. I would bring him to this one
Yeah,
place.
believe it or not, there is actually there. I actually did dance on stream because you can dance in VR chat because I do have full body trackers. And once I get back into VR chat, you can bet I'm gonna be going to raves again because yes, there are raves in VR chat, and that's what I used to do for content. But yeah, this is an example of what I consider hardstyle. Hardstyle used to be the main genre of electronic music I listened to all the time when I was in college. There was even a specific dance for it called the Melbourne Shuffle, which is a combination of the Running Man and T-stepping mixed together.
Music definitely is but that's the inspiration. That is the fuel. That is the engine. That is the broth
What?
of the soup.
Soup.
That is, people say, well, now, I can dance without music. True, but if you dance without
That's the
music,
shuffle.
music in your soul. So music is always going to be a part of you because once you still going to be hearing in your head somewhere.
Yep, the shiny pants are part of it. They were called fat pants in particular.
When I hear certain beats,
Certain sounds, it just captivates me.
It makes me want
Want
to
to
become
part of that. Man, this makes me want to like get up and dance for real.
captivates.
You can only do so much when you only have the top half of your body, you know? This makes me want to get back into VR chat. Holy shit. You know what? Maybe I'll make some time this week. I'll go ahead and open Unity and I'll work on my VR chat avatar again.
That sound,
You think your knees will give in before you even try to move?
did this, and then I
Look, dancing is a skill like anything else. It's also like a muscle.
bring him to this one place.
You know, when you go to a dance, you don't necessarily need to use every part of your body. Sometimes just doing a fist bump is enough. Which I'm trying to show here, but it's kind of hard to show with a leap motion tracker, but it basically looks like it.
It
Captivates. I can't do it in a... Wait. I can kind of like do karate chops. This is the martial arts dance move. Write that down, write that down. Copyright that to Dancer Winter. But yes, that is a form of hard dance. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
captivates.
You ended up in the mosh pit in the last couple concerts you went to? Oh, lucky. I've never been in a mosh pit myself. I've used to get thrown into dance circles all the time, though. Aw, what, you don't like mosh pits? I mean, more power to you. If you'd rather stay close to the bar.
Captivates.
That doesn't happen that often. Most people tend to be pretty chill when it comes to carrying you in a mosh pit. And even then, when you're really high, or really drunk, or really shit-faced, I mean, I don't think that they would be thinking at that time. So, what do y'all think? More hardstyle, or should I switch to a different genre of music? Oh, Mia. Mia, I feel like you're the kind of person that someone would just pick up and put on their shoulders, so you would get a really good view of the concert stage. That's true, you won't feel it until the next day. Body check. Your knees are getting weak by the second. Alright, genre switch, genre switch. Hmm. Let me just play an album mix. Oh, I know, indie dance, electronic house. Let's play something a little bit more relaxed then. Let's play some house music, maybe? Nah. You know what? I don't know why I keep playing these off of YouTube when I could just play them straight from my computer. It's not like I don't actually, own this music, like, because I purchased it with money and have FLAC files to play from. Let me see here. Papa Kome is your jam now? I've actually never heard of Papa Kome before. What can you tell us about him? The time you got in a fight, you got it with less injuries than you've gotten from mosh pits. You didn't tell me that you were that kind of person, Steel. Please do tell. Tell the class. If you like, I mean, you don't actually have to. The new anime by Avex, huh? What's it about? I'm gonna put some trance in the background. Actually, no, let's listen to some. Puppet's a little bit too emotional for right now, so we'll skip on. What about Project 46? Eh. Pegboard Nerds, Obsidian, Noise Storm, Nilo, Muzzy, Mr. Fiji, and these are, let's listen to some Laszlo. I'm surprised Let's Be Friends has only had 2 tracks on here. I would listen to Let's Be Friends, but y'all wanted something more chill, so we'll switch down to Laszlo. Features a club music scene about an aspiring club singer. Oh, that sounds cute. Hey, where did it go? Where did it go? Ah, there it is. The short version of the story, the opening act was halfway into their second song when the guy next to me ripped his shirt off, and it took until the feature was setting up that I was able to get out of there. Long fight? Yeah, the singing voice of the MC is a Japanese Utaite VTuber I followed. Oh, that's cool. It was mostly the misfortune of standing next to the guy who started it. Oh, I see. Well, good thing you got out in one piece. I'm glad that you got out in one piece. That would have been very unfortunate otherwise, you know? There we go. Much better. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It really whips the llama's ass. Yeah, I get that a lot. I love using Winamp. Always have, and I don't feel any need to change out of it. You had my volume at 50% in Discord? Oh my god. Incidentally, I hope no one here suffers from epilepsy. If it starts getting a little difficult to look at, please let me know and I'll change it to a different visualization. Wow, you all know what Winamp is. Huh. Either Winamp is extremely popular or I'm not as old as I thought I was.
Will we ever get off this island? I don't know.
That's Milk Drop. Let's see now. What we at Mills have used to try to get chicks at parties, feel free to do the same. You are welcome to use AVS at parties, clubs, concerts, and whatnot. Just give credit to where credit's good. Oh hey, this started playing. This is like one of my favorite tracks, especially from Laszlo. Time to pump up the music. I'm not that old, to be honest. I could never get into Spotify myself, so I never used it. You know, I was still kind of afraid when I first started VTubing that I would be too old for this sort of thing. And then some of the first VTuber friends I made were like my age, so I was like, oh, why was I ever worried? Several of these people even are married or have kids, and I'm like, oh shit. If anything, I'm behind. Doo-doo-doo. Whoa, I've actually not seen some of these visualizations before. Wow, Steel. Wow. Shit. Wow, I don't even have a response for that. Good thing the music's kept. The here drops comes to me. Sorry, I really get into this song. This is like one of my favorite tracks in Monster Cap. I can't even see chat right now. I'm actually with my eyes closed. Someday, you know what? I kind of want to do something. I always wanted to DJ. I've DJ'd before, believe it or not. I actually DJ'd a friend's wedding a long time ago. It was like really last minute, but it was so cool. And I will always tell people about that because that's the last time I'll ever get to do that. It probably is. It's a very popular track, you know. But as I was saying, I kind of want to pop into VR chat and host a rave of my own and play Monster Cat music. And just like vibe to my actual music along with other people. That's something, if I do set up something like that though, that's something that's really way down the line, you know? Actually, I think Linus Tech Tips might use this song for their intro. Because I know that a YouTuber uses this for sure. Yeah, I thought so. They only use like the refrain, I think. Is Linus a VTuber now? Hey! I would watch a Linus Tech I would watch Linus Tech Tuber. I would watch Linus Tech Tuber for sure. Here comes the beat. Here comes the drop. Everyone get ready. Ready? Whoa. I think I'm dancing too hard because even my graphics card's starting to suffer trying to render my avatar. Needs more wigglies. Oh my god, Winter, you were in voice chat this whole time. I'm so sorry, I didn't notice. I actually can't hear. If you were talking earlier, I couldn't hear you, to be honest. I wonder... Which is weird, too, because I have you at 100%. Oh, I'm so sorry. My bad. Hello to you too, Winter. What else is playing here? Sphere is also really comfy to listen to. Looks like it's 11 o'clock. I might actually have to go soon. I'm gonna try and get my hair cut, grab some lunch. Probably get some work done around the house. Who knows? But this vibe is too strong. I kind of want to... I mean, you know what's funny? I was looking over my analytics and it seems like the majority of my followers actually prefer watching just chatting streams, which was surprising to me. But I'm actually quite fond of these streams too. I always felt like maybe I'm not big enough to use the just chatting category. Because I mean, imagine having the clout to just like chill and voice chat and have just talk with your chat, right? Imagine. But it's actually a lot more common than I thought. So I think I will just host more just chatting streams, just to like vibe with people. I mean, if you, my loyal followers, would enjoy that sort of thing, if you would prefer that I would do something else with your time, by all means, let me know. That would be really awesome if you could ever do that. I mean, Keijo, you have a decent following. I mean, you have some really chill, chill followers, I think, and some chill VTuber friends. Why don't you do that sometime? Just pop up some music and pop on just chatting and be just like, yo, who wants to just like hang out and stuff? You know, Winter, I was thinking about that. There's actually a lot of artificial intelligence VTubers. I kind of want to write a fanfiction about all of us just sort of like infect Twitch and like take control of all social media and try to take over the VTubing scene. We're probably gonna get warped out of existence by all the wizard VTubers though, and all the magic users, and all the literal gods. the god VTubers. Oh my god. Everyone, I just remembered. I did not forget this time. Everyone. Let me soften the music really quick. So, as some of you may or may not know, I also have a regular collab with two other VTubers who are Cow and also Headhunter. Headhunter is a pony VTuber. Cow is a literal cow, is a humanoid cow. We watch really shitty movies, and we shitpost about them. Yes, it's a YouTube podcast, and we do this on a monthly basis. And tonight we are watching Titanic: The Legend Goes On, the animated Titanic: The Legend Goes On. So it's we're expecting it to be garbage. I'm gonna get shit face. Dude, let me watch this. I forgot what time it is. We usually have it. Let me check the time that we usually have it at. We usually have it at. We have it at, what time do we usually have these things at? I need to go ahead and check YouTube really quick. So I forgot what time we usually have these, this, shitpost party at. But you are, of course, all invited. Please, by all means, come by. It's in 6 hours from now. It's at 6 p.m. Wait, is that correct? Yeah. It's in 6 hours from now, which is 5 p.m. Central Standard Time by my clock. So if y'all aren't busy, if any of y'all want to watch some really bad movies and pretty much just chill and chat with a bunch of shitposting VTubers, this is the link right here. It's called Mystery VTube Theater 3000. We are watching The Legend Goes On. I would love to have y'all with us. My Midwestern accent's starting to break through, isn't it? Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh, no problem, Steel. They do have VODs on YouTube too, so you could always listen in to that later if you so wish. But yeah, this is live soon. Apparently VTubers hit the stock market too for some reason. So, that might be something to look into later. This will be the first animated film that we've seen together as a group as well. Let's listen to one more track to close up the night before we stop for the evening. But what should we listen to? Oh no. Okay. What should we listen to end the stream? Let's see, Cruella. Oh. Yo-yo. Ace! You came just in time. Unfortunately, we were about to end the stream, but I'm looking for a bit of music to end the stream on. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you can make it for the finale. I was just telling Chad about how we're actually going to be we're going to be having another episode of VTube Theater 3000 tonight. Oh, it's alright, Ace. Gonna give you a head pat anyway. We had a really good turnout today too. Several viewers popped up. 2 people actually found us through Twitch using only the algorithm and only using the search function, which was really cool. Tonight at around 6 hours from now, or around it says here 6 p.m., but it's actually closer to like 7 hours from now. We're gonna be watching in 2K remastered, The Legend of Titanic, a Legend of the Titanic. See you, Keijo. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. We're going to listen to one more song tonight and vibe to that, and then we're going to find someone to raid. How's that sound? Let me just select the music, but first I want to... We're going to look here. What song should we end today's stream on? Oh, I know just a song. This is what I would consider boss music, personally. Oh, not Lesbia. Is it this one? Yeah. But I just gotta know one thing. Crab Rave? Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Let's listen to this first. Never gonna give you up. Normally I would do that. Maybe some other time when no one's expecting it. This is not what I consider hard style. Probably closer to hard dance. Am I burning my graphics card dry just playing this? Yes, I am. Holy shit. You full power to the graphics, to the 3080. Perquid, thank you for stopping by and contributing to the Give Lulz Sheer Heart Attack Challenge. We're gonna be done with that fairly soon. I need to have a poll of what games you would all like to see me play. Club Keg, DJ Lulz in the house. Oh, Ace. I was just telling Chad also. I'm planning on getting back into VR chat, and I want to host a VR chat rave. Huh? Would that be something cool to do? Here we go, here we go. See ya, Goldfish. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope to see you next time. Aw, Mia, it's really late, isn't it, for you? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. You have a good rest now, alright? Have a head pat or 3. Goldfish, thank you so much for contributing to the— oh my god, everyone's contributing to the sheer heart attack challenge. This was a good stream. I'm glad you thought so, Ninick. I thought so too. This is actually really fun. Gonna do more stuff like this in the future, I guess. Nini, have a good night. Holy shit, everyone's contributing to that. Hey guys, while contributing, also think about what game you would like me to play, alright? Are you ready? Here it is, here's the finale. Are you ready? Old Monster Cat is best Monster Cat. What can I say? do 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 do. From the bottom of my heart, thank you once again to everyone who showed up today. This is probably one of the more wild streams I've ever hosted, and we are all better for it. Thank you so much for all the follows. We have so many new followers today. It's insane, man. I can't even begin to explain how active today's chat was. And with that, let's go ahead and share the love. We are going to find one lucky victim to raid today. Who is streaming? If you have any suggestions, feel free to pop them in chat. Oh my god, what the fuck's happening? Oh, another sub. Thank you so much for the sub base. This is gonna last a while. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. So much, too much. Oh, Christ almighty. We have 10 viewers right now. Where is everyone coming from? Holy fuck. Yes, a victim. Bob Ross is streaming. That's true. Tamaris Morgan is streaming today as well. Ibukus, Neki, Delta Zero, Ever Trua, Hey Cal, Shieldwave, Firefox Blue, Selena, Nemu, and Bob Ross. Evertrua is playing Amnesia The Dark Descent. Oh my god. It's time to scare the shit out of our favorite orca. Alright, everyone. Let's prepare the raid. Evertrua. Now, I believe I put Lulz Woke as a free emote, but feel free to use any emote of your choice for this. For this one. Let's see now. Lulz Woke. We usually use Lulz Raid, but you can use an equivalent if you prefer. It appears that Twitch is kind of... Oh, that works too. That's actually a good idea. If you have access to the animated emotes, feel free to use that as well. Oh, Lulz Horror. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. We will use Lulz Horror. So prepare your gonads for the big drop. I'm gonna give everyone got about a few more seconds before we auto raid. Everyone prepare your The raid messages, we are going in hot with 10 viewers. Thank you once again so much for the subs and for the follows and most importantly, for your time. Here we go, boys and girls and lollies. Now.
Okay. Not flashing white. Harold, hello.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Lulz, thank you so much for the raid. Holy shit. How are you, love? Okay. We're going this way. We're playing Amnesia.
The rain thing didn't even go off.
It actually didn't. I'm kind of surprised.